Hello and welcome all. So, today we are going to read a very interesting story. It's called The Real Heroes. Are you ready? Let's start. A 10-year-old Suresh sat in the front yard of his ancestral house in a village in Gorakhpur. He looked at the green and golden paddy fields against the bright blue sky. He had never seen anything so beautiful. It looked like a painting. This was his first visit to a village. Grandmother was sitting beside him and making his favorite motichur laddus. What are you looking at, Suresh? She asked. The fields are so beautiful. Those farmers must be very good at their work, replied Suresh. Yes, the farmers are indeed very hardworking. They plow the fields and sow seeds, working in all seasons. If it were not for them, we would not have food to eat, said grandmother. Is it, grandmother? Do they work even when it rains? Asked Suresh. Oh, yes, they do. They do not have summer or winter holidays like you do. We should be thankful to them, said grandmother. Suresh thought about what grandmother had told him. The next day, Suresh went out for a walk with his grandfather. He saw farmers working in the hot sun. Would you take me to your farmer friends, grandfather? Asked Suresh. Sure, I would. But what for? Asked grandfather. I want to thank them for working hard so that we could have food on our plates, said Suresh. In the evening, Suresh went to the village crossroads where all the farmers gathered under a banyan tree for chit chat. He thanked all the farmers, saying, You all work tirelessly throughout the year. It's because of you that we have food on our plates. You are the real heroes. The farmers were pleased to hear this from such a small boy. They all blessed Suresh. Okay, so did you like this story? So, a 10-year-old Suresh goes to his ancestral village and admires the beautiful paddy fields. His grandmother tells him about the hardworking farmers who grow our food. So Suresh, who is grateful after listening to his grandmother about the hardworking farmers, he is grateful for their efforts and thanks the farmers, calling them heroes of the community. So the farmers appreciate his words and bless Suresh. It was a nice story, right? Now we learn some words from the story itself and understand their meanings. Okay, let's start. Ancestral. So ancestral is a house. Can you see it? Yeah. So a house that belonged to people in your family who lived a long, long time ago. Okay. So something that is the property or something that belongs to your family only, but belonged to your family who lived a long time ago. Okay. That is what ancestral means. Now, paddy. Paddy is a field in which rice is grown. Can you see this? It looks something like this. So it's like a field and rice is grown here. Then we have plow. Plow is something that is used to dig and turn the soil. So it's used to dig and then turn the soil before we sow seeds. Okay, that is what plow means. Next we have hero. Hero is a person who's admired and loved by many people for doing something brave or something good for the society and the community. Okay? Now it's review time. Let's find out how much of the story have you understood by filling in the blanks. Let's get started. Suresh's ancestral house was in. Okay, so where was Suresh's ancestral house located? Do you remember? Yes, absolutely correct. Suresh's ancestral house was in Gorakhpur. Great. Then next, Dash was making motichur laddus. I remember who was making motichur laddus. Do you? Yes, grandmother. Grandmother was making motichur laddus. Correct. Next, the dash fields were green and golden. Oh, we just studied this. Easy. Yes, the paddy fields were green and golden. Great. Next, we have the dash are indeed very hard working. Okay, easy, right? Yes, the farmers are indeed very hard working. Great, all of you. Okay, now we've come to the end of the lesson. I hope you had fun. So, thank you. See you in the next session. Goodbye.